Are you becoming an empty nester? Are your kids moving out? It's a tough subject. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie. Welcome to the channel Living My Best Life Over 50, your best life, whatever age you are. I make videos dealing with aging and staying relevant so that you can live your best life at any age. Hope you'll join me for future videos and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about empty nest. That's a tough subject for a lot of people because a lot of families revolve around the kids, and when they're gone, the marriage has to deal with that because they're so used to focusing on the kids. So I just wanted to give some encouragement and share some of my thoughts on that, and I'd love to hear your thoughts as well in the comments, so please join in on the conversation. Both of my kids are out of the house, and my husband's 3 kids have been out of the house for a long time. For him, it's tough for people, like I said, especially if the world kind of revolves around the kids. And I think it's really important for people to have a life outside of their kids, married couples, single parents, it doesn't matter. Because when your kids do leave, you will find yourself in that situation. Another thing is it's a great example for your kids to teach them what life should look like and that your life matters too. Now, of course, we love our kids and we want to give them everything and teach them all that we can. One of my personal goals was to raise my kids so that they would be independent people that would contribute to society in a positive way and live a great life. When my kids moved out, I actually decided to view it as a really nice moment that I had accomplished what I was trying to do for all of those years that I was raising them. And I feel like that's a good attitude because otherwise I think it could be devastating for some people. And then there's all kinds of situations where if you've lost a child or there have been hardships at home and the kids leave, that really can make things difficult. And so honestly, I do feel for people that are experiencing that. Now, I miss my kids. I think about them all the time. I talk to them as often as I can. My son's always so busy. My daughter and I talk a lot, and she just moved to Australia. My son lives in Minnesota. I'm in Ohio, so I don't get to see them that often. But I keep up with them, and they know I love them, and I know that they can stand on their own 2 feet. And that is what I think my original goal was when I had kids, was to bring people into this world who could add something to this world, who I could love, and who could love me back and become responsible adults. And so for that, I'm really proud of my kids. They are awesome. We all have a lot of growing to do, myself included. That should never end. The day that you think that you're done learning or growing, to me, that's when life ends. Until the day I die, I will be learning and growing, and I think that is the way life should be because the world is changing constantly. So for those of you who are really struggling with the empty nest, I feel ya. I think those feelings are very real, and I acknowledge that. I challenge you to look at it as a growth moment, as an accomplishment for you as a parent, that you did all the things you were supposed to do to get to this point, and now your child is ready to hit the ground running, greet the world head on, and just be a successful human being. And obviously, they're always gonna need you. They're always gonna want their parents. So just know that if you don't talk to them every day, that's okay. That means they're doing well. Sometimes when you talk to them all the time, things aren't going well. But just know, if they're busy and they're doing well and they still show you love and respect and honor you, then you have accomplished something huge. So hats off to you. And you know what? Stay in touch with your kids. Don't get mad if they don't call you. If you want to talk to them, you call them. You know, time flies so fast and we all forget to make a phone call or return a phone call or a message. Don't be that person who says, well, my kids never call or they never do this. Don't do that. You love them regardless. Love them unconditionally. Show them that you're always going to be there whether they do it back or not. This is not a tit for tat kind of thing. It's not, I'll call you if you call me. It's, if I love you, I will contact you. And so I encourage you, love your kids right where they are. Encourage them right where they are. Be there as a sounding board, as a good ear, as a shoulder to cry on when they need you. Get out there and start living your life. This is a great time as an empty nester to go finally pursue those hobbies you've been wanting to do, or start doing things you never got to do because you had people at home you were supporting and now you got maybe a couple extra dollars in the bank. Go to the movies more, go out more, take that extra weekend vacation. Just get out there, go to museums, do the things you didn't do with your kids. Do not stop living just because your kids aren't there. That's a terrible example for them. They need to know that on the other end of life, there's still hope. Life is still going to be great, that they have something to look forward to. I really encourage you. Thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate you being here at my channel, Living My Best Life Over 50, your best life, whatever age you are. Have a great day. Bye.